August with the shade. They said they ain't want no more Mika. So.
Y'all get on Nicki page and tell her.
What's good, Shady Gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you already know I'm about to spill the tea, and y'all know I keep the shade. Today's video is going to be about this fraudulent number one, and also, is Jay-Z jealous of Nicki? Let's go ahead and get into the tea. I'm so happy that Nicki Minaj responded to Megan, you know what I'm saying? Because in a time of climate, in a climate where female rappers aren't really trying to get to top spot, I feel like Nicki and Meg showing they little, that they got a little problem and that there's going to be some back and forth is going to make the music exciting, you feel me? I know that this is probably Megan's only run, okay? Let's just be clear, because if you look at all of the times that Megan has ever debuted, you see that this is probably the highest, and I can tell you why. I know that you guys might not agree in the comments, and that's fine. That's what the comments are for your opinion, but let me go ahead and just give mine. Megan has not ever debuted high, only with Cardi B and, of course, with, Beyonce. But on her own, Megan is not really, she's not solid. You feel me? Yes, she's solid. Okay, we get that part, right? But she's not, an artist that can hold her own. Like, her music, her albums are not really good as a full body of work, in my opinion, because I feel like it's missing some type of substance. And it's like a drive or, passion for me. You feel me? I felt the same thing about Cardi, and I'm starting to feel that about Megan. You feel me? Whenever the girls are starting to do manipulative tactics to try to get to the top, are trying to do, people that they helped them out, people that kind of gave them a fan base, in my opinion. Of course, Megan has already had her fan base, but when she begged to get on Nicki Live and all of that, and for her and Nicki to do a song together, Nicki never charged her. So for Nicki to not charge her, that's like Nicki believing in her, you feel me? Like giving her the piggyback, you feel me? And I feel like there's something missing in female rap where, why isn't that the girls aren't thanking the girls for doing and helping them? Because yes, Megan would not, in my opinion, I don't feel like Jay-Z or Cardi B or anybody else would have even seen Megan as that type of, entertainment, because she was doing all the kind of hot girl stuff. She was running around and twerking and stuff like that. So what is really missing in this formula is that I don't think that Megan ever wanted to be a big superstar like Nicki Minaj. I think she always wanted to be a rapper. But meeting people like Jay-Z, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Meeting people like Jay-Z, I feel like he has turned Megan, in my opinion, to this villain, okay? And Megan wasn't the villain. Megan was actually the sweetheart, in my opinion. But he turned her into this villain, and now she's thinking that her head is all pumped, that she got Beyonce and Jay-Z on her team, that she can go against girls like Nicki Minaj. When Nicki Minaj didn't even have to put out a video. Y'all, Nicki Minaj only had 3 days of tracking, all right? And Nicki Minaj was still able to reach a top 20. That's number one. Without even having a video. No promo, no YouTube ads, no none of that. Nicki Minaj never needed any of that. All she needed was, and half of the song was a monologue, okay? But we were definitely baited, okay? As Barbs, we can definitely agree that we were baited into, this little whole plan, because they wanted to try to dethrone Nicki Minaj and all of the things that she's done, okay? So we already know SFG she did it without she did it without the disrespect. She didn't have to go at no girl. It was a fun song. It was a fun song. It was a fun moment, okay? And I feel like Nicki Minaj still debuted at number one with a fun song with just her barbs, okay? And that's what y'all don't understand. Y'all had to get fan bases after fan bases just to stream the song. Girl, let's see where this goes when we stop talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those things where I actually think to myself, Jay-Z being a part of Roc Nation has this whole little thing against everybody. Let's just keep it a bean. With Chris Brown, everybody, we know what happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, and we know how that kind of tainted his career. Why is this? Well, it's not tainting Nicki Minaj's career. Let me just be clear on that. But why did y'all want to bait Nicki into a little argument or whatever this was with her and Megan for her to go number one? Why couldn't y'all drop a song like y'all did with Cobra? Why couldn't y'all just drop a regular rollout for Megan to go number one? I get it. You need Nicki Minaj. See, in my opinion, I feel like Roc Nation wants a Nicki Minaj. So they've done what they've done with Megan. They put Beyonce and behind her and showed everybody, oh, look, guys, she's the Houston hero. Everybody needs to love her. Beyonce loves her. We love her, so you should too.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's called control, y'all. When Megan got on the live with Nicki and they kind of had the little, thing back and forth, it was our opinion. Nicki always lets us decide if this is the person that we want to be around, because a lot of us don't like JT. A lot of us really don't like Ice Spice. A lot of us don't like certain people, but if Nicki does a song with them, we show them love, we support the song, but we aren't going out here literally standing over these people just because Nicki does a song with them. And that's, maybe we done it before, but we would never do it again. I feel like this is a time, y'all, where we should literally take heed. We have the power, and the power is in Megan's song. That song would not have no legs, no wings, no nothing if we did not promote the song the way we did. We was on there just talking about her, and that was just giving her steam. So sometimes you gotta understand, bad press is also good press, and she got it. So this week, she can bask in happiness and all of that. But just remember, y'all, the next solo song that Nicki Minaj dropped, we will be taking it to number one. And let's see how Jay and them feel. Let's see if they can put out a song without having to diss somebody or talk about somebody else in order to get a number one. Because to me, that screams jealousy. I just don't get it. I don't get it. They talk about everything else. He praised Doja Cat, but Nicki just dropped an album and you didn't even want to praise it. That's crazy. And J. Cole was a part of Rock Nation, so even if you didn't want to show love to Nicki, you could have showed love to them even doing a song together. But you know, I'm just crazy. You know, why believe me? It's only my opinion, right? Lord. But listen, shout out to, you know, Nicki Minaj for debuting as high as she did without having to have no gimmicks and none of that. Shout out to the Barbs for repping Nicki Minaj and continuously, you know, supporting her, even through the times where people feel like, you know, why y'all support Nicki? Because we love her and because she's talented and because she's pretty, because she knows what she's doing and she knows what she wants. Her passion screams to us. So as you see how much passion we have for Nicki Minaj, that's how much passion she has for her own craft. Okay? So get it, got it good. That's my opinion. Megan, bask in your number one. Be happy. Jay-Z, if you're jealous of Nicki Minaj, it's all going to come out soon. Okay? It's all going to come out soon. But listen, I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And for all of the people that, you know, doubted Nicki Minaj, remember, she's still the queen. Bye, y'all.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
I'm number one, y'all go argue over top four.
I was thinking about y'all. Oh, here we go. August with the shade talking about who we swinging on tonight. Why y'all gotta be swinging?
Oh, and before you go, make sure you check out these new videos, because, you know, y'all be bored. Go ahead. Bye, y'all.